Today, Wednesday, I think the 15th of July, or 17th, one or the other. I know it's Wednesday. There's times in my life things get downright comical. So I had emergency triple bypass surgery coming up on 2 years ago in about 3 weeks. And part of the follow-up is multiple visits with my cardiologist's office, blood work, med reviews, etc., etc., etc. And I had done that Wednesday last week. And then they drew some blood. Monday, 1 o'clock, that office called me, said, "Amos, blood work is fine, you're doing absolutely wonderfully, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you're eating the Mediterranean diet, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you're taking all your prescribed meds, blah, blah, blah." I said, okay, we're all good. That was 1 o'clock Monday. So I left my little building, didn't do much, nothing strenuous whatsoever. I believe there's a video. 4 o'clock Monday afternoon, I had a damn heart attack. Atypical of a normal symptoms. I won't go over them because they're kind of important, just for a PSA. I had sharp compressive pain, 6 inches across above and below my nipple line on my chest, going down each arm, the front of each arm, from my shoulder to just below my elbow on each arm. Not your typical heart attack symptoms. So I threw on a blood pressure cup, and I'm under heavy duty meds to control my blood pressure, and it's 199 over 100, pulse is 66, and I'm in a hell of a lot of pain. So I called 911. Ambulance showed up, got me to the hospital extremely quickly, into the emergency room, and kissed my ass, I'm having a heart attack. Still trying to send me back home. "We'll give you morphine for the pain." I said, "No, you won't." I said, "You give me morphine, it's going to mask the pain, and the pain is the symptoms. Until you promise you're going to admit me, I'm not going to accept any morphine." And it took about an hour, hour and a half, and the enzyme test finally indicated I'm having a heart attack. And I got kind of serious after that, I'll give them credit. Got me up, got me stabilized, did a heart cath the following morning, Tuesday morning. Found some blood clots they removed. Found some blockages on the bypass they can't do anything about, so don't worry about it. That's part of the story. But the main thing is my symptoms were not the classic heart attack symptoms. Now, if I was a working man and I'd been experiencing that same pain after a hard physical day, I would have chalked it up to just regular old muscle ache. So you got to be careful. So, like I said, I had a brand spanking new blood pressure cup, 1995 from Amazon, and that's what helped me self-diagnose having a damn heart attack, and I sure enough was having a heart attack. So anyway, this is Wednesday evening. They cut me loose from the hospital about 12 noon earlier today. Felt fine. Did the heart cath yesterday, and they kept me overnight to make sure I didn't have any reoccurring or a new heart attack, because something could break loose when they do the heart cath. Another piece of plaque could pop loose and cause another heart attack. One doc saying I had very minimal damage to my heart, everything's pumping just wonderfully. Another doc not quite as optimistic. I see more docs here soon, and I'll see one I trust, have him review everything, and I trust him. I believe what he tells me. So comes to chest pains, guys, don't discount them. Make sure you got yourself a blood pressure cup. You got pain like you're being crushed and your blood pressure is way up, you might want to call 911 or get to an emergency room somewhere. Going forward, The head of cardiology told me to take it easy for a week. I said, any other limitations? He said, no, we're going to put you on some different meds. Just make sure you take those. Don't overexert yourself for at least a week. And I told him, do you exercise? Hell yeah, I exercise. I told him what all I did. Well, that works too. Instead of the specific cardiac care recovery program where you go to a little miniature gym and do what they want you to do in that little miniature gym, like picking up a 5-pound weight, walking in place, that kind of horse crap that I do 100 times that on a normal day, just piddling around the house, my little building, and at the farm. And yeah, I managed to stay above ground, so it's all good. But again, it was not your classic heart attack symptoms, so be aware of that. Anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you.